people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you're having an amazing day. So this week we are going to I'm going to take you on a little bit of a journey. I am getting ready for a sale that I bought into 3 years ago, and we're finally having it. So I am in a sale. If you're in the area, I am in a sale. It is in Bath, Ontario. It is the Bath Public School, and it is on November the 19th, which is a Saturday. So I'm very excited. So I'm going to take you on this little journey. So we're going to just build a few little things that I want to have for the sale. I've got so many paintings, so many coasters. So this week I'm going to attempt to do this amazing painting today. We are using a glue gun. We are using some paints and a blow dryer. So that's what today's is. Inspired by the amazing AB Creative. I've watched a few of her videos. I've already done one of these before. I didn't do it on camera, and it sold when I had my little sale at my trailer. It sold like instantaneously, so it was kind of crazy. So I thought I would make another one for my sale, just have something different than the bling blings and all the other things I have. So yeah, so I'm gonna get my stuff together and we will be right back, guys. I'll see you in a second. Okay, I am back. So I have already prepped, which would mean tape, push pins, and we are ready to go. This is a 10-inch by 20-inch canvas. This is the value pack from Michaels, which I love this size. It is pretty awesome. Now, we're using a glue gun. I am using 4 shades of green with my Dutch pour mix. And I am using Arteza Gold. And that's about all we're doing. I'm using a Sharpie. I'm being bold and beautiful. I am just going with it. So I'm drawing on this with the Sharpie. And then I'm going to outline that with the glue gun. And then we're going to come back. We're going to paint all of this with the Dutch pour, and then once that's dry, I'm going to come back and we're going to highlight the gold with, or the glue with the gold. I've been watching AB Creative. I'm going to link her in the description box. Go check her out. She's got some amazing things. I just can't do the same thing over and over and over again, guys. I can do 900 Dutch pours in 7,000 different colors. I just get bored and I can't do it. I don't know what it is. So I'm always trying to find something different. So that might annoy some people with my channel, because I know a lot of channels are focused on one thing. All I do is resin, or all I do is Dutch pour, or all I do is blooms, or I can't do it, guys. I don't know what it is with me. So anyways, and there's nothing against that. Please don't think I'm criticizing anything, but it's just not in my nature. All right, so I'm going to get so I can stand on the side so you can see. I've zoomed you in a little bit, and all I'm doing is I am wanting to do, let me see if I can, the back of a piece of paper here. I want to do is a bunch of Queen Anne lace. So we're just going to do a bunch of lines like this, and like that. And then we're going to do a bunch of dots of glue on the ends. I want to do a couple of leaves. So that's about what I want to do on here. So it doesn't matter if I goof it up. I'm painting over it, and the only thing that matters is I can have a line that I follow with the glue gun. So I'm going to start here. Let's get some stems first to see where I want. I want one flower here, I'd like one here. So let's start at the top. We'll go and then kind of 3 little dots. I'm not going to draw them on, but that's kind of what I want. And then this guy will come down like that. We'll do another one here. So I'm going to start, actually maybe if I start with the U, and then carry the lines on in. And a third one here. And guys, don't fret, just play and try. Right? See? That looks pretty cool. We're going to do it with a glue gun. So this basic picture is nothing. So now I want to do is a couple of leaves. So we'll start just like a broad leaf. There. We'll do and these I might not do them, but if they're drawn in there, then I have an idea of where I'm going. I think that's good. I just want something at the base, something at the top. We're going to come in with all some colors. So I think that's about that. And I've got my glue gun already heated. Look at Sherry is organized today. I got my little glue gun heated up. I have my stack of glue sticks and we're ready to go. So hopefully I don't goof it up. All right, let's start at the top. Now this one I'm going to curve because it didn't quite curve. I don't want a straight line. And look at that. Need a glue gun or a glue stick already. And then I'm just going to look at that. That thing is in the way. That's a pain. So I'm just going to. And if you work quick, like if you pull it down fast, you're not going to get wiggly lines. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. Now all these strings I'll pull off later. And then as I'm doing this, I want to make sure that, oh, that's in there. I'm just going to do some dots. Just let me get that chunk off. No, get off there. There, so I'm starting with a fresh, I flick it off and it sticks to me. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do 3 dots on each little thing. 1, 2, 3. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. It's the good thing about abstract art. Da, da, da. Here we go. First one. I'm going to do the flowers first, and then I'm going to carry the stems down. Alright, here we go again. So if you want to fast forward, guys, I will not be upset in the least. Easy peasy. Now, to do the dots, let me see. And perfect. Now we're going to do the third one. Here we go. Look at that. I went right on off the page. That's all right. Didn't quite draw this one right, so I'm going to have to improvise and go off the lines. And we're going to do the little dots. And it's maybe best not to crowd them so much, or make your, like this one turned out good the way the dots are. Or the dots you can start up on a little higher on some, lower on the others. Remember, I went off the line here, so that's why I didn't go quite. Now, with the leaves, I want to make sure this guy's in the front. So we'll do this stem first, because I want it to be in the background. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this, but this is what I'm doing. I'm going to put this glue stick in there. And where'd it go? Perfect. All right. And then I want this one to be in the front, I think, just the way it's going. So this one will cross over. Oh, come on. All right. And then this guy down. Perfect. This leaf, perfect. Then we'll do this leaf. Perfect. Trying to think, maybe we'll just, I don't think I'll do these two. But I need a third one. So how about we do one over here? I'm just going right off the beaten path, my friends. There we go. I think that is that for the glue. Now I'm going to come in with my little, please tell me I have one. Oh, I do right here. X-Acto knife. I'm going to come in, and in between where I see my little strings, I'm just pulling it up because I have some strings and you don't want that to be interfered with the paint that you're going to be putting on. And be mindful, you don't want to cut the canvas. That one looks good. There's not very many little strings, but there are a few. And you can probably even just rub your finger on it. Perfect. We have our glue. Oh, I have a little piece of glue here. I'm just gonna, there, take it off the canvas. Okay, perfect. Awesome, I'm excited. So now I'm gonna unplug the glue stick. We are done, and that's pretty cool. I think I only used maybe 3, glue sticks. I'm going to set that out of the road, let it cool off, and we're going to bring in my blow dryer. So we're going to get my Drew Barrymore blow dryer. Thanks again, Sandra. And make sure you hit the reset button, because this one has the reset button. And here we go. All right. Just want to make sure you're in there because you're all white. So I have picked out 4 greens that I want to use. And they kind of got a little bit of a gold hue in it. Like, I don't know if you can see that. So this one is Artist Loft Metallic Leaf Green. I have Modern Masters Metallic Green Apple. I have DecoArt Metallic Festive Green. And I wanted a nice dark green. And this one is Artist Loft Deep Green Liquitex. Oh, and this was got Liquitex Basics Hooker's Green. It's a mixture. Well, there you go. And it's all my Dutch pour mix, which I will link the video in my description box on that. So basically, we're just going to go and pour some paint. And that's what we're doing. And then we're just going to blow this with the blow dryer. And let's get some of this Festive Green. I'm going to come back with some more of that dark green because I want it to be and then we're just going to blow it with the blow dryer and hope for the best. I got a clog. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. Wish me luck, my friends. So this is my Drew Barrymore. I'm going to put it on high. I'm going to add paint as I'm going. Oh, come on. Why, oh, why? Just because you want it all covered. There we go. Now, as you've noticed, I'm trying to blow off as much of this as I can because you don't want puddles left, right, inside these. So I might come back. I'm going to put a little bit of lighter in here and maybe some more of this up in, whoops, the lid's already off, up here, just so we get that covered. Here we go, guys. There's spots missing, and I don't want to be able to see the canvas through. I don't want a lot of paint, but I want to make sure it's covered. And there's a little blob there. Just making sure I got coverage on all of the ends. And I'm just gonna, there's lots of paint down here. I'm gonna grab some and just put that in there. Not liking this. Let me just put a little more. Oh, that's more than I want. And then we'll come back down here with and then maybe this little, and we'll blow this end again. I don't like it, it's still too light, so I'm going to pour more of this. The good thing is I can just keep blowing and pour it off. Here we go, guys. That looks better. There, I think we have it. I'm impressed. I think that looks good. I'm going to wipe off my hands. We're going to see about finding, I'm going to go find some Q-tips. Actually, I think we're good. I just want to make sure that all along where I have, there's not so much paint. So you can define all of my lines. Because there's still some blobs in there. It's going to sink back in, but I think that's good. Perfect. All right, guys, so now we're gonna let this dry, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a little bit of shading around, and we're gonna highlight it with this Arteza Gold. So I'll be back when it's dry, guys. Oh my goodness, this dried so pretty. It has that little bit of a gold hue. I hope it's coming through. Hope you can see. And all of that glue, now we're gonna highlight it with the Arteza Gold. And I'm gonna be bold and do it just like AB Creative does it, and just on my finger. So here we go. A little on my finger. Let me zoom you in a little bit. You can kind of see what I'm doing. There we go. So I'm just gonna attempt to touch my finger. Maybe I got a little too much on there. Let me just take some off with my Q-tip here. Just want to highlight it. Doesn't take much. Just a little bit of paint. Here, is it better? Can you see this way? I'm gonna bring my hand this way. And I'm just touching, and we're gonna get a Q-tip and just get what we do. And you won't even know. And just a little. And on these little dots, I'm just tapping it. Just, you want that gold to come out. And if you tap that with your finger, you get a little better of a coverage. Perfect. Now I'm going to clean up just this little bit that's here. And it ain't much, guys. I'm impressed. All right, we're going to keep right on going. Just keep your finger straight and just oh, I really messed that one up, but we're going to come back in, we're going to take it off. That's why you do it when the paint is dry. Again, like I said, you could use a paintbrush, but you only am wanting it on the top of this glue. And what I'm going to do is, let's just see if I put a little bit of just my 99% alcohol, let's see if this cleans it up a little better without hopefully taking off. Maybe not. This is so funny because when I did this the first time, this worked perfect. You know what? Actually, I don't mind that. It almost looks like a highlighting around it. Okay. Try and keep your... And I think part of it is my glue is in some spots is not raised as it should be. This could be a highlight. There we go. And you'll never know. I'm wondering also if you could use the your markers. I'm just going to do tips of this again. Oh, that's funny. I did the tip, but I didn't do the the line. Oh well. It was kind of hard to tell. This is right up my alley. Finger painting. And we're going to go through a few Q-tips, I think. Oh my. Yeah, we're going to have to figure. Well, that actually works with the a dry Q-tip. I'm hoping you're seeing all this. And let's try. Oh. I'm just going to go for it, do it quick. And see if we can and then we'll blend in that little bits that are she makes it look so easy with your fingers. It takes practice, my friends. I just don't want it to be all gold in there. That's my only concern. I want green to be in there. There we go. I think that's kind of pretty. Let's see if the Q-tip will work. Put a little on the Q-tip. We could use a paintbrush as well, but I'm just putting it on the Q-tip. Let's see if it'll work. Actually, this might work a little better. Not as messy. Because I want to keep, you're seeing what I'm doing here, I hope. So I zoomed in. Oh, definitely. This is actually going to work a little better. That's funny because the other one I did no problem with the using my finger. Now it's kind of went here, so we're going to take this and just kind of And I think the thing is to get quite a bit on there. Oh, sorry. Maybe around as I'm going here. The reason why I wasn't trying to use a paintbrush is because most paintbrushes have really long bristles, and I was trying to find one that I didn't have long bristles so that it didn't actually hit. There's a bit too much paint on there. Let's get here. Oh, we're gonna get another Q-tips. Actually, let's just blend that while we're going. And add a little more. We'll try the finger again. Let's see. Oh, you're in there. It's hard to, there we go. I think if maybe I do the more tip of my finger as opposed to where I was trying. And I'm putting like that much. I don't know if you can see. And I'm gonna all right. More paint and more to the tip of my finger. Let's try it that way. That. And another one. Perfect. All right, let's finish these guys and then we'll come up and do the other side. Oh, that works. Just as I said, it works, and then I goof it up. More paint and tapping it just slightly. Come in here and blend this. think I was rubbing it too hard. So if you get more paint and just kind of touch it. Oh, there we go. We're getting too much on there. You can tell where, oh, goof it. You can tell where I have had, the glue is more raised. The glue is raised here, but it kind of got a little thinner as we went down. I'm going to take my Q-tip and I'm going to, a little bit, and I'm going to try to get in, because the way the glue was here, it's there, raised up a bit. Let's go back to the Q-tip back here. We'll see if it works. Because it's thinner here. Let's try that again here. We'll see. Just slightly touching it. And then come in and fix this a little bit here. Do it quickly as you're going because you don't want it to dry. Like here, it's probably dried. Let me get my Q-tip and put. There we go. That one's done, that one's done. So let's get my Q-tips a little bit out of the way. And I'm going to bring it back in. And we're going to try this guy. My back is sore from bending over. I need to get a chair for down here. Now, I found it easier just to tap these because they're quite raised. A little more paint. So we're going to do another one of these. I had an idea for my son-in-law for Christmas, so we will be doing something. There's too much there. Okay, let me get these and fix this right now before it dries. Look at that. All right, we're gonna get back into the Q-tip again for the little lines. Excuse me. Or, you know, you could do let's try another one. We're going to do another one of these. We're going to do our paint down first and then do the glue. But I had purchased wax glue sticks that are gold. So maybe we can try that and see if it makes a little bit of a difference. Because this to me is tedious, but it's pretty though when it's done. I'm gonna put the lid on my alcohol because, you know, Sherry is a messy Marvin and I don't want to end up with it all over the table. Here, I'll just put it up there. All right, I'm gonna bring you, I keep forgetting where to put you. All right, glue on this, or paint on this, and we're just gonna. You want to get into the little. paint. And I think more paint is the key on the little Q-tip. Because if there's not quite enough paint, you're kind of pulling it off, if that makes sense. Let's go quickly here and get this. Kind of dab instead of dab a little, and then we will put this on. My apologies, my husband woke up, thought I was gone. There we go. Dabbing in there. Get all that little bits. There we go. So I'm gonna clean up this little bit that's here. Oh, it's hard to get in between. Like in here without. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave that one. That's pretty. I like that, but I have to figure out how to get that out of there. Because it's, I don't know if you can see it. Let me bring it this way so you can get closer. Do you see here where they're close together? So maybe it's better to put them more further apart, like this one, where they're all farther apart. But I do like it. Here, I'm gonna bring you down, or I'll bring you not as close. We'll unzoom you. There we go. And I think it turned out pretty. Let me bring it in a little bit. I think it's pretty. I'm gonna have to figure out, unless I come back in with a little bit of the green paint maybe. But I need something thin, thin, thin. Maybe I can use this. Let's see if this will work. I'm gonna come back in with the darker paint that I was using. Put a little dab on this. If that's, oh, this was the one that was having issues. I'm just gonna do a little dab and see if it'll work in here. I think that's good. Breaks up that. There. Perfect. I'm happy with it. It's not quite as perfect as Miss from AB Creations, but I love it. I think it turned out nice. Like I said, I did one before and it sold like crazy. I think I did $40 on this size of a canvas. So I don't know, I think I might do another one, and we'll try it with painting it first, doing this idea first, and then come back in, because I don't think they're down here, but I purchased, they're actually wax like you would do with a stamp to do a seal, and I seen that being used, so I purchased that. So maybe we could try it the other way and see what it looks like, if it's any different. So with that, I hope you enjoy today's video. What I'm going to do is, right now I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to hang this up on my rack behind me and we'll get a better look at it. I'll see you in a second, guys. My button never works anymore. There you go, guys. I think it is gorgeous. Get a nice look at that. I I love the aspect of this. This is pretty cool. So yes, so maybe we'll do a take 2. And again, like I said, it could be something I could sell at the sale. So maybe we'll do another take and see what it looks like with using the waxed gold instead of the glue gun. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please think about subscribing, helping me get to my next YouTube goal of 100,000. I'm getting close, my friends, so please, please. And with that, everything I've used today will be linked in the description box. And as always, I'll go through my discount codes for you. So I have the links to where to purchase Julie Cuts molds. I have the links to where to purchase molds and shapes molds. I have the links to where to purchase TriArt liquid glass. I have the links to Let's Resin with the discount code of Sherry M10, capital S, capital M, and their store link. So remember to use the store link. Also, I have the links to where to purchase TriArt. I already said that. Krystal Resin, which is a discount code of Sherry Moulton 5, capital S. Go check out that website. Also, I have the 2 amazing links for my amazing Rez distributors. I have Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada. Go check out her website and use my discount code of Sherry Moulton 10, capital S, capital M. And the amazing Laura from Laura's Art Corner, my glitter guru, my American Rez distributor. Go check out her website and use my discount code of all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10. And with that, my Amazon affiliate, so my links are in there, and my PayPal is if you choose to help and donate my channel. So with that, my amazing people, love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.